Hi, this is Michael Balcerzak, student number 101-71699, and I'm about to show you my third and final assignment for the course Comp 4004. So in this assignment, I made some acceptance test cases for the Crazy 8s by using Selenium. So I'm going about to show you. So first I'm going to download it with zip. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. The place I'm going to show you, so I'm going to put it here. Extract it here. Okay, and open it here. Um, okay, here, not this one. I'll open the one that I want to show you. Nope, not that one. Here, and this is the place I want to show you. Here, this window. I'm not going to show you this one. So I'm going to open this project and start to build. And first I want to show you the functions that I use. Okay, so let's wait until the dependency, but I'll get the test cases. Sorry, it's probably build project. So I'm going to build. Sorry about that, but let's go to the acceptance test cases. So when I build, I will explain you what's these acceptance tests. So first of all, this is the acceptance test that I have the dirty file, Spring Text, web browser, weather, and random port, and how to set up the Selenium. So AutoWire is the game data that I use to set the deck of cards, and the game logic that game will like AutoWire will get the port, and the local servers will get the integer of what port it is. So here's the web driver that I have it as an array of drivers. Yeah, so boot up the like. So before each, I usually like boot up the game like WebDriver, Chrome driver, Windows 6, Chrome. Like this is like the place where I actually get the Chrome driver that I use for Selenium. And this is the setup for Selenium places to when you set the level severe and the logger and the Chrome options and added arguments. And here's the real thing. So I had an array of four drivers since 4 windows. I put sleep to make it longer, and I use a for loop to set up each window in a different row. So I used to get the Chrome driver and HTTP local host, like the port, to open up, and here is the Millennium Sleep, the 100,000, and yeah, this is the coordinates of setting the size and the position, and here's the username button that when you click you're adding the player at this time and sleep. And here's the rig the game that I use to rig, as I use it as a function to rig the game for each rig function, like right over here. I put it inside rig. So it set the card, so it'll get the deck of cards in the array, and then I split them, like go through each card string in with each comma. So string dot rank, get the substring of the first character and the suit of the second character, and I made an object of a card, and I add rig the deck of cards to add to the card list array. So I set the card to set cards rig disks, and I usually set that card of the game set top get card game start the deal dot get card get players, and this is like for loop for 4 players. And this is the way how I used to assert for loops. So I did a for loop for driver, for when you entering, like when you try to find a certain element in a window, then I use the for loop to loop through each driver, and it'll take the text by the ID and then compare if this is the actual text what I found, and a search for each player by class. But this is the same thing as ID, but this time with the class that I use by class name of getting the ID, and get a view of what the ID is. Like this one is from the text labeled on the element, and this is from the ID. So assert equal like found game text is just comparing if it's the what ID it is, and search for each player is displayed. So if it's like a for loop to see if it's this, it doesn't show that element is not shown to the window. That's what I found, what I did in the function, and the rest is probably the same thing as here, but I know the exception takes so long. So what I'm going to do is play a simple game of Crazy 8. So I'm going to get the cards application and run that application, run it. Yeah, so also I'm going to get, okay, it's boot up. Yeah, okay, and I'll get the HTTP host port, since this is what I'm going to open in. Okay, 88. Oh no. Okay, register. I'll just copy this. Which is player 1, player 2, player 2, player 3, player 4, and all of things. So I'll set up as this. Yeah. Here. Okay. Start the game, and we can play the game. So here's the deck of cards. So let's start with 7. So player 2 is turn. So 2 is the only one. So it's probably going to reverse. Yep. Actually, you have to place 2 cards. So I place hearts. Actually, 2 of hearts and okay. Okay, it's player 3. So 9 goes here. Okay, player 4 goes 9, and hearts 6, 6. So no 6, so I'll draw. No 6 or hearts, so I'll draw. Not yet. And the player, but I got a queen of hearts. Reverse the player. Turn 3. Skip card. But there's an 8. So I put it as a spades. Spades. Diamonds. Yep. Oops, I made a mistake. So cards, so I'll put a heart. Oops, I forgot I mistaken of a diamond, but there's a queen at least. So queen, 1, here, spades. Spades. Clubs. King. Oh, 2. Eights. Yeah. Okay, here. Mm. Clubs. Uh, 4. Done. The game is win. I'm sorry it was a long game, but actually I would need to show you one round, so that's the only thing I want to do. So it's player's turn, so I know the rule. So I showed you the rules, and now I'm going to show you the entire acceptance test case that I'm going to run in one shot. Wait, this is the right one? Yep, this is the right one. Okay, so I already set up the, it's going to set up by itself, but this will take super long, so let me get the, okay, here's the cards. Okay. Well, that was a really scary one. But at least I showed you. So everything is passing, so I'll just show it to you. Okay. Yeah. So I put longer times so you can actually see the end results of the test cases. Yeah. Um, here you go. I don't know what the test case is. See, there's the suits that show up. Invalid section. This one takes longer. We're halfway through. Yeah, so I've split one run by run because it will like take forever to run all the test cases. Invalid selection. I also assert it. That's 15. There's 10 more. I think the last ones are going to be really long. Oh, sorry. Seven. Yep, that was really long. Four more left. So they're showing you all the cards. Just two more. One, the big one, the part 2 and part 3. Player 2. And here's the scores. Right here. That's tough, please. 2 rounds. Oh, I didn't see something. Okay, here's all the player scores in the first round. And then now there's the second round will start. Okay. Player 3. Yep, here it is. Player 3 is the winner, and here's player 2. And done. And 24 test cases passed. So here it is, and the only one thing I want to show you is the error that I found, the small error that I found. So the small error is the score that is p-wide when, like, in the second round, the p-score then get updated. So I added this to have the scores updated. Sorry, this is just from the other application when I run the game. So since I already showed you, we don't need that anymore. And that's about it. So thank you for working with me. It was a pleasure taking this course, and thank you for watching.